Welcome to another episode of Steemy. We are looking at SteemWorld today, a brand new tool from the user Steam Chiller from Germany. Look at that. SteemWorld offers you an insight into all the statistics from a specific account. It is a combination of Steam Now and also Steamed. All the information that you are expecting from these two websites you can find here and more. Let us have a look at the first top left section here where you see the Steam power in a nice circle including the amount. So this is what you normally see on Steam Now. What you probably wouldn't find out right away is you can drag this into the circle and see different prices for different amounts of Steam power. So when we drop this here, after a few seconds it would snap back to the current upvoting power. Then we have statistics about how much value your upvote is. So this is interesting if you are planning to use, for example, always 1% on comments, and then you know exactly how much that is worth. So this is really useful. Here on the right, we see an overview of the recent rewards that user account has received, which is also awesome because that is actually something that you wouldn't have seen neither on Steam Now nor on Steamed, but where you would have to use the tool from Hyman Danger that monitors your income. So it is already 3-in-1 here. So that is really nice. You see curation rewards, author rewards, Steam dollars, and some totals. Below, we can switch the account, but we can also do that by just typing in / and then add username. Same thing. We have some general statistics here, balances currently from the wallet, with the vests numbers also included here. So this is interesting if you are into these specific numbers. Some general data. Also what I love is how it switches back and forth between these tabs. Really beautifully animated. And it all looks very, very nice and clean. I really love that. Some Steam data, some current Steam data here. Delegations for this account details, and some settings that you can change here, date and the refresh interval. Okay, the refresh interval. I wasn't sure if this one is keeping fresh automatically, but it seems so. So this is cool. You can set it on 15 seconds, for example, and then monitor an account and see, for example, here in this case we have belly rub, what transactions are coming in. So let's have a look at that. There are the account operations listed by days, and you have some filters to only look at those that you want to. So let's analyze this now. What you would normally do if you send a bid to belly rub, if you want to keep it safe and not just send in a bid blindly. What you need to do is you go into this data, scroll down until you find the last outgoing vote, which is here, the gray arrow pointing to the right. You see a couple of different icons here indicating incoming and outgoing votes, comments, as well as transfers. And this one was the last one from Steemitry at 11:49. And what I will do now is I go to the filters and I click on transactions. So I only want to see the transactions and only the incoming ones. And I have to scroll up again and look for the time window. So it was 11:49, so here's 11:52. That should be the first one. Belly rub only accepts $1 bids, so we can ignore them. So now we can start counting together everything above $1. So this one would be the first one that we count. So this is 131 and so on, plus 5 and so on. I will not count all of that together, but you get the idea. And then you have all amounts of the current bits, you calculate them together, you calculate whether it's still profitable or not. And you can compare that then to the $61 upvote weight that it has currently, and then subtract the 25% curation reward that the upvote needs to be bigger, right? So, and then when you have all this data, then you know whether it's a good time or not. So this is super useful for all these bidding bots. Fantastic job. And then of course with all these filters you can find out all the information you want very quickly. It's a really nice way, really beautiful. I must say, I love it. Here you have some recent posts. You can load more than that. It all takes a little bit of time, so you all have these reload functions all over the place. Recent incoming votes, also super interesting, although now with the new Steemit, more browser plugins for Chrome and Firefox, where I also made a video about the other day. This is a little bit less interesting, but still good to have here. And finally, the coming author rewards, which is also super interesting, but you have to load them manually here by clicking on refresh. And then you see what you can expect in the next time. Although I must say I don't quite understand this. This seems to be ordered from in 6 days and 11 hours. I get this, so it seems to be the newest one. There should be a function that I can look at the closest ones because I want to see what is upcoming rather than what I can expect in a week from now. All right, yeah, this is fantastic. I really love this tool. It has tons of opportunities. It doesn't look like much at first, but you have to dig into it and find out all the nuggets that it's offering. And Steemchiller is currently working on tons of updates and he has a lot of requests. Please check out Steemchiller's profile and also support him by going on @Quincho, who is one of the German community supporting Steemchiller, because Steemchiller hasn't done any promotional post for this tool yet, but he needs money to continue doing the development. So go to Quincho and you will see there is a SteemWorld challenge going on. 1 month, 1 post a day, and the goal is to find $1,000 supporting money, which will all go 100% to Steemchiller. So this is amazing. Also, there are some posts all over the place that are supporting him, so check them out. Look for SteemWorld posts on Steemit, and donations are also welcome so that he can continue, because this is really great. This is a fantastic tool, the best tool that is extracting the data in that way so far. All right, let me know what you think about SteemWorld, how you want to use it, and I talk to you very soon.